Sobres para los pobres. We're back with episode
12 of Talk to Me, I'll Talk Back.
Yeah.
With Emely. Yeah. With Memo.
With Memo.
Yeah, so I
but
brought
with me
this
too.
with you. Well, this time because you started the
okay.
intro. So it's with Emely. I decided to make another episode con ella because I felt like the first one was pretty good, and at least I thought it was pretty good, and I got a lot of feedback from that video that it was pretty good, that you should make another one with her. Okay, cool. So here we are. First, I'm gonna say, obviously, the people that don't know, Emely, she's my girlfriend, my baby mama, my sugar mama, my everything. You know what I'm saying? Es la dueña de los cheques.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Me quita todos los pinches.
Así tiene que ser.
Verga. Hey, I agree. I bring the bread.
All right, but for real, what do you think about that? Like females, but like when like, hey, dame tu cheque, or like give me a check, bro. I do like, you know how some people actually work like that, like the fact that they have to, like the girl takes care of all the bills, like the man just goes and gets the money,
and then the guy just gives her all the money.
Yeah.
Like I believe.
Like I'll let you keep $100, but that's
like I mean. Then again, look, like okay, I get what you're saying. There is people like that, but también at the same time, I feel like as a guy, okay, yeah, I go ahead and get the money, right? I go ahead and como les dije, like I like a girl that's to be at home, cleaning, cooking, have everything good at home. That's what I believe in, right? Not everybody believes in the same thing. That's just my dream life.
It's not like, it's like you said, it's not what you believe in, but it's how you grew up to know.
Yeah, like how I like that.
But me too. Like my mom was always a stay-at-home mom, and she never, like, my dad was the breadwinner, and my mom was always a stay-at-home mom. But times change.
They do. I mean, I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. If girls want to go ahead and get their own money, it's cool. It makes it even better. But to me, that's what I've always liked.
But you tried to give me that life, and I was just like, I can't do this.
I did give you that life.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. You tried, as in, like, we tried for me to just be a stay-at-home mom and just take care of the kid and just, like, do everything at home. But I just couldn't do it.
She didn't like it.
I did it for a year.
Yeah, she was just like, you know what, this isn't for me.
I can't.
She just wants to go ahead and get her own money, which is totally fine.
It's not like, yes, it's getting my own money, but because I feel like at a young age, I became very independent, and I was paying bills. I was still in high school, bro.
I feel you. Talk to the people, because I already kind of know. Talk to them. What age you got out of your house? And the people that are probably wondering, man, why are they putting their business? If you don't want to see my fucking videos, then okay, bro. Let me just enjoy myself. Let me do this shit. And the people that actually support me and come over here and talk, man, it's fucking badass, bro. You can ask them. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, so the question was, what age? Well, I was still in high school when I left my parents' house. And I remember my mom and dad were like, no, you're not going to leave. But technically I was already 18, and I told my dad, you can't really do anything about it. I'm an adult. And he just kind of stayed quiet, and he was like, but mind you, I left the house with somebody that they didn't even know.
Who?
My ex. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, at the time, ellos todavía no lo conocían a él.
Yeah.
I just had in mind and be like, hey, we're going to get our own place. That's that. Like, you'll meet him soon.
So your dad had no idea who this guy was?
No. He knew I was dating somebody, but he didn't know.
You know the crazy thing, though, Emely? I kind of did the same.
No.
I didn't really meet your dad. I had already gotten you pregnant. Yes, bro. If I remember right, like, that's literally how it happened. I was like, damn. I never really got to have that talk with your dad, and you're already pregnant.
But to be fair, the guys I've talked to my dad are all ended up being failures. Like, even like to ask permission or whatever.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how some people ask permission to go out with somebody? Well, none of Yes, maybe like two guys had asked permission if they could date me or whatever. And he was basically like, that's not my choice. Like, if she wants to date you, she wants to date you. Like, I don't have a say in it.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
regardless of what it is, she's gonna date you if I
They
say
just wanted to
no.
be respectful.
I guess, but there's
Yeah,
still.
like I get it. Like, okay.
Were you being respectful?
Well, I mean, I wasn't ya te había embarazado, la verga. What can I do?
No, I
Like,
think you had met them. I think you did.
I,
Because we were already together.
I clear,
Because
I
we went together to let them
no,
know
yeah, yeah.
that we were pregnant.
I met them, but I felt like I never had that
Oh,
talk
that talk,
with
yeah.
your dad.
Mm-hmm.
I met them, pero nunca tuve esa like conversation with
Yeah.
your dad, just like one on one or so like that, right? Or I never was like, damn, I need to tell him that I already got her pregnant or something, right? I
Mm-hmm.
never did that. So like, but anyways, he took it cool. He was okay with it. He thought,
Life
like he
happens.
was like, okay. I mean, I guess he saw that. I mean, I was responsible
I
or so.
because like, and I guess I don't want to say that they trusted me, but like they knew whatever happened, or like I was like I've never went back home until the last time we were even there. That we moved in for like 3 months, and then that was the first time me going home after maybe 10 plus years, returning to my parents' house.
When we moved in with your parents.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
Damn.
Like I've never went back to my parents' house. But because they told me like, okay, you're leaving, but if you ever want to come back, we're not saying don't come back. We're going to allow you to come back, but there's going to be rules and you're going to pay bills here. So I was like, then might as well stay on my own.
Pussy.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know you live
I
with your
mean,
brother.
yeah, I lived with my brother for a moment after my breakup. And
With your ex,
after my
obviously.
breakup with my ex.
Well, not the dude before, but the ex. The ex. Yeah.
The ex that I had originally moved out with at the beginning.
Why? Okay, let me ask. What happened between y'all two?
I mean,
Suelta la sopa.
nothing,
I mean,
nothing really. Honestly, it got like.
guys, I'm really jealous right now.
It got to a point, but you know the story. I mean, it got to the
Yeah, I
point
know the story.
where things were very toxic, and you can say the same thing about
I'll talk about my ex.
your ex, which I think I don't know. What do you think? Who do you rate it like more crazy, like more toxic? Me
It's
or
because
my past relationship or your past relationship with our ex?
let's say the story and we'll let them judge. We'll let
Okay.
them be the judge.
Damn. Okay, well, this person, I mean,
Just you don't have to go into details. Just go into like what he would do.
He had mental health things, were like very bad depression, and he was very suicidal. And there's a lot of things that, I mean, his family knew because he would just go off on them, or like, it's con diferente confianza, But I never said a word to my family. Like I never let them know what I was experiencing, as in like, I'm not talking about like, how do I say it? Like not physically abuse to me, but like I guess how do you say it? Verbally?
Oh, te gritaba y todo ese pedo.
Yeah, like it got to a point, y él
Okay.
se encerraba en el baño, like con su pistola. Like it would scare me. Like it was bad. Like I don't know. And he didn't want to get help. And I mean, there's only so much you can really do. And it got to a point where you as the other partner,
Yeah.
there's only so much you can take. Also,
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. We were together for like 4 years, and there's only so much that can be built up to it. And there was a point where I was just kind of like, I'm kind of done. But I was scared to even leave him because I didn't want like him, hurting himself or doing something that God forbid it, and it be on my conscience, Like yo tenía miedo de eso, and I was like, fuck that. Like I don't want, and I didn't want that bad blood with his family either. pero su familia sabía muy bien cómo él era.
Yeah.
So, but still, that's totally a different level. Like, God forbid that would have happened. I feel like regardless of what it is, of them knowing who their son was, or who he was, there was still kind of a blame. There would be a blame for me. So I would pray. There was a lot of praying. There was, because yo me separé mucho de mi family with him. Like, it was more his family, but I would not see my family as often. I don't know. There was a lot of childhood trauma there. So when, I guess, it triggered him, the fact that I had a close family, like that we were always all together. But I mean, one thing led to another. He ended up finding somebody, like, and I ended up finding out through my cousin, because he had blocked me on Facebook, and he just started posting some new bitch, and which I was like, thank God.
Todavía estando contigo, though.
Well, no sé cómo decirle, like, ya estamos en la relación que we were already kind of like very, very distant from one another. Like, we were just like, we were living together, but I don't.
It wasn't really a relationship no more.
No, it wasn't. It was just kind of like we were just living together. We were kind of just like, I just, like, maybe he was hoping that we, something was gonna give, or
I don't want to say maybe he was hoping. Well, then again,
well,
at that time, I mean, then at that time, he was probably just like over you,
or like, or maybe he was. I shut down. There was some, like, you give and give and give, and you're not receiving anything. You just shut down. And sorry, I probably burp and it probably catch that.
Fuck it. Puro chilito, molcajete con tortillitas, ¿verdad? Con quesito fresco.
And yeah, you just shut down, and I feel like le faltó ese amor, like, siguiendo que él, and I think that comes back to the trauma as a childhood, like him just wanting somebody to love him.
Yeah.
But
then again, as a human, like, how can you expect somebody to love you when you don't love yourself?
This is why I needed him to go to therapy.
Like
that's por eso te estoy diciendo. You cannot help somebody
that doesn't
want to be helped.
No, pues sí.
Like, there's only so much, like, you can say, like, I feel suicidal, like, I have all this anger in me, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, okay, so what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, if you're not doing anything,
like,
pues, ¿quién te va a ayudar?
How do you want me to help you? I'm not a fucking certified therapist. What do you want me to do?
Pues sí.
So, yo creo que it just got to a point where I just, you're like, you know what? I can't help you anymore. I'm tired of giving and giving and giving. And I shut down, and he was kind of like, I need somebody to love me. And he found somebody.
But where was his family? Was his family there for him whenever he was going through all that, or not?
Yes. But at the same time, you can't help somebody that doesn't want to be helped. Like, every time they offered him help, every time they were like, hey, let's do this, whatever. No, it was a no. No.
Yeah.
And he was very, I don't know. I'm a very strong believer of God. And even till then, and I was just like, dude, you got to get close to God. And he would always say, like, F God, like, if God was here, why am I this and this and that? And it was sad. Like, I was at a point where I'm just like, is this where I want to be at? Is this the person who I want to be with? It was very, I mean, it sucked, but because, you meet somebody and it's a totally different person from what you grow to, kind of, I don't know, that you grow with, or like you kind of start to really get to know them and how they're, everything just comes up.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, like, he ended up, that's what happened. He ended up getting with somebody. And I found out, and then he ended up leaving the apartment, which I was like, okay, cool. Like it was, there was never of like an actual talk, like us saying, until after cuando tuvimos que entregar el apartamento.
Y'all both talked.
Well, like nos hicimos, we said our byes, and he was just like, I'm sorry, and I was just like, look, let's, you do what you had to do. Like, to me, I was kind of like,
Thank God.
well, it was just a relief. I was just, yeah, in a way, I did say thank God because I was just scared, you know? Like,
Yeah.
and it's like, why? I shouldn't be scared. I don't know. I mean,
I mean, I didn't. I mean, I'm pretty sure some people know her ex,
who?
and well, people that might watch him
Mm.
might watch this video or come across. Oh, she's talking about him. Let it be. It is what it is. I mean, pasó. You know, we're
Yeah.
not lying. The fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's the past
It
too.
is the
Like,
past. It's the
I
past.
think everybody has family now, and
No, pues
I
sí.
mean, and it's funny. I mean, he's not with the person that he left me for. I mean, not left me for. You know, I'm not gonna say that, but that he left for. I think he met his match, and he was like, "She's a crazy bitch. Like, I can't be with her," because you know there was a time also that we were even trying to get back together, and I was just like, I don't know, and at that time you were also trying to get back with your ex. Do you remember?
Yeah, I
And
remember.
like we were both like, it's so funny because me and Memo we were really good friends, you know.
Yeah.
And there was a point we would go out drinking and we would literally talk about this. Like we were like, yeah, like I'm talking back to my ex, and he's like, oh yeah, me too. He's like, yeah, we're gonna try to work things out, and he was telling me like, yeah, me too. But I would be like, I don't know, I like it's still iffy. And remember, I had told you like, oh yeah, I had spent Christmas. You had spent Christmas with her, and I had spent Christmas with him. I don't
It's been a long
remember.
time.
Well, yeah, it's been a long time. But yeah, I called it like I called it off after that. Like, sí hablábamos, pero I didn't get my hopes up because I still had my
Your guard up, or like
yeah
you were just like, yeah, nah, I don't know,
yeah yeah
because of
yeah
what everything you had already gone through.
yeah. I still had my guard up because I was just like, no, like if he hasn't gotten therapy, if he hasn't gotten help, things are gonna go back to the way they were.
Yeah,
So I was just like, no thanks.
I feel you. Well, my ex, she wasn't crazy at all. She was like the. I'm playing.
I
Nah,
think I don't know. I want to say you probably had it.
no, I had it
Oh
bad, and I know.
no, and I want to say that you did have it bad because she had the balls to do it in front of your family, bro. Like to show things like in.
Yeah, it was bad. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say pin it all on her también, but she brought that side of me too, of like that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's because I felt like, damn, like me estás haciendo all this shit. Like, bro, there needs to be like you
A
need to
limit,
stop
a
it. You know, like,
boundary.
bro, you know. So my past relationship was shit. It was horrible, and
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
You gotta say more than that,
All
bro.
right. All right. I mean, I don't know where you want me to start. Do you want me to start from
Where
like the first time, the first 4 years that I dated her?
where things started going bad,
Well, shit, they started going bad. I can't necessarily
or
tell you
like how,
when.
like whenever the toxicity started. Like I was like
It started. Obviously, you know, whenever a relationship starts, todo comienza like
everything's
it's all
sweet.
good and sweet and all this, right? Yeah, después, within time, you start having like little disagreements here, this and that. Ya at least a veces como que se enojan or,
Mm-hmm.
little things. And I started noticing it on her whenever también ella, she would raise her voice, or me too, like, cause I could be hard headed too, and I would raise my voice too, and I was like, oh shit. We had our first pelea, and we were like, fuck. We took it to the heart. We were like, fuck. I can't remember what it was, but my parents heard us like yelling at each other inside the room, and then obviously as my parents, they knocked on the door and they were like, are y'all okay? Is everything cool? We're like, no, yeah, we're fine. Like we're okay, and blah blah
Todos
blah.
enojados.
Yeah, we were mad though,
Yeah, we're
and
good.
obviously they they sensed it.
Yeah.
You know, y pues de ahí, you know, everything was just shit, bro.
Escalated.
Everything was so bad. Like, nunca llegó to where I hit, like, she hit me or I hit her. Not to that extreme. I will never hit a woman ever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, it
Her
got to the,
actions.
yes, it got to the point where,
Her,
like,
her decisions
yeah, dude, it was
were
just horrible, bro. It was horrible.
like in y'all. I mean, there was a point where my mom had broken up, or yeah, they had split up. That's when me and you met. Um, you know, obviously we were living it up. We were going to parties. We were just, you know, living our life. You know, whatever. And literally, I think que casi era como el mismo tiempo que nos habíamos dejado de either or. And I feel like I remember you telling me like, no, well, you know, I guess you were talking to her and are trying to fix things. Pero he would, like, she would ghost him in the weekends, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's so funny.
but I like the paranormal though. Nah, go.
Stupid. I was like, what the fuck?
I saw that. Whatever. Go.
Pero there was a day, one weekend, que I had texted him y le dije, oh, where you at? And he was just like, I'm home. And I said, oh, your girl's here. I was at a bar. And he's like, for real?
I was like, for real? She told me she was home.
She told me she was home.
She told me
And
I
I
was home.
was
I was
just
like,
like, oh shit, well, she's here. Like, pero yo para eso, because I was gonna say hi, because me and Memo were really good friends. We literally, cuando empezamos, o sea, nada más era en la pura peda. Like, we were like, hey, vamos a tomar, vamos a... And that's what we would talk about a lot of our exes. Like, lo que pasábamos, and then, like, he was like, yeah, I'm talking back with her. And I was like, yeah, I cut him off. Like, we were just, you know, and I was like, well, I hope everything goes well. And there's a point where I just got tired of Memo telling me things about her. Because siempre se peleaban, or... Right?
yeah.
Y yo te decía, I don't want to hear it anymore. Like, tú eres el pendejo porque estás ahí, this and that. Like, I don't, like, as a friend, bro, like, I don't want to hear it anymore. And no, be honest, bro. Like, I was just tired of it.
Yeah, I mean,
porque era lo mismo. Like, I'm like, you blind, bro. But I wasn't the only one who was telling you that.
who else was?
I don't know. People would tell you.
Who?
And at that, people would also see other people, like...
Why do I feel like this episode es como si me está regañando, güey?
No, bro, yo hablé lo que yo... You asked me...
¿Me ¿Estás regañando o qué?
No, I'm just telling you, like... antes sí te regañaba.
Yeah, I know.
Yo te decía cosas, like, I was just like, you're dumb, bro. But I love her, Emily, you don't understand. Like, oh, girl.
You weren't there at some point with somebody?
Yeah.
Like that?
I was, but...
Está, mija?
But still, that's another question. That's another story, bro. Ugh.
So, all right, with that being said, obviously our exes and blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to ask you this right now. And you got to answer it for me. And you got to answer it for them people. Is there still one ex you think about here and there?
It's not that...
I'm not done. That you kind of feel like, damn, why did things end? Or how would things be? Or you don't think like that?
No. Oh, yeah. Well, I think if I would have stayed, I think, like, if I would have stayed, and I told you this, like, this past weekend, didn't I? Because recently they've been popping up, and it's crazy on my suggestion friends on Instagram, and I was just like, what the fuck? But you know, I think it's a mess, and they be looking me up because yo creo que así only...
That happens on Instagram when people...
I don't know. Yo putting my cloud like they're looking me.
Because I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I think so. Or
I mean, me salen people and I'm like, wait, what?
Or like, I don't know. I'm probably delusional and thinking they're like, no, but they've been popping up on my suggestion, and I was like, weird, like, because it's been years, and I guess they had, like, the other one that I was talking to before. after my ex, they had blocked me. Both of them, my ex and that guy, had blocked me. So I just never really paid attention.
I'm wondering if anybody that sees this video and they actually see it to this point, have any of y'all blocked me or the girls that I've talked to?
Probably.
Because
Probably.
I
Like,
feel like I never ended bad with anybody. You know, I personally feel that I didn't do anything wrong.
yeah,
You
you
know
know
what I'm
what?
saying?
Me either. But I feel like those two people like took a lot of things to heart.
Well, besides my ex, I feel like yeah, she has all reason to block me. But I'm talking about anybody else. I feel like
Oh, I don't know.
I
But
don't know.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Those two people, I feel like they took a lot to heart when I kind of like chunk deuce.
They're like really hurt.
I don't know. I think because, well, that the ex was, he ended and it was just crazy. I think it was just, I think the last time I spoke to him, I think was at Kroger when
Bro,
they said
yeah.
hi. We bumped into him with his family. It was weird.
I didn't
But
even know
before
him.
that, like a conversation, I know he had reached out when my dad passed.
Oh,
¿Te
okay.
acuerdas? But that was about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was about it. Which, he did it out of respect and stuff because
No, of
sí lo
course,
conoció.
because lo conoció and all that.
And, but yeah. I mean, the other one, I don't know. That one he was weird. Like, se enojó porque le quité mi troca, güey. ¿Tú crees?
Todavía se enojó.
Todavía se enojó.
Nah, pues está cabrón.
Yeah,
Nah, well, te iba a preguntar algo, Emily. Damn, I forgot what the fuck it was
oh no,
gonna be.
you were telling me, oh, if I think about them.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, I recently told you, right? Because they and you asked me this in the car because I told you, I'm like, you know what's weird? They popped up and I told you, and he's like, do you think about them or be honest, blah blah blah. Y yo te dije, no, like not like that, but I do think about where would I have been if I had stayed with them or ended up with them. And I think of like them now as in like,
Where are they at?
now where are they at? But like not to like toot my own horn or anything, but kind of being like, shit, I'm like I'm doing well, I'm doing really good where I'm at. And I've told you this, like we have our own business, we both have a full-time job that we do really well in life, and where we're at, housewives, and all thanks to God and everything. And I mean, obviously it's not that it takes both of us to do everything and have everything we have. And gracias a Dios, we do what we have. But I feel like it wouldn't, the success wouldn't be there.
Yeah. Like like whatever. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And I think about that, like I feel like I don't know, like I don't feel like, and I think about it like I don't think. But that, I mean, who knows? They might be well off, but I'm like, I don't think they would be.
Like you would be where you're at if things wouldn't happen with them.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Like
No,
with
well,
me.
no. Like what you mean? Like I said, like I wouldn't think I would be in this spot if I were to even be with them.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm saying, like things happened for a reason, and now you're here.
Yeah.
And because of whatever you went through, and now you're here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's if do I ever think about an ex or what we would be at or so like that? Why are you looking at me like that? God damn, y'all seen how
the stank face.
Y'all
right?
seen how I did not make any face expression when she was talking about her exes?
No, yeah, you did.
What
nah,
I do?
I'm just kidding. I
didn't. I was just poker face, bro. I was just straight up poker face like this.
Okay.
And I said, okay, but she started doing this face. All right, whatever. Look, to be honest, and I'm gonna be truthful, I don't really think about any of the ones I've had. There might be just one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this was my first girlfriend. Reason why I tell you I think of her here and there, not in any way, in any bad way or anything like that. It's just the fact that obviously she was my very first girlfriend. That's the first girlfriend I ever had in my whole life, and it's like I think of it as in like because I don't know how things ended between me and her. I feel like I
The
don't know why. It just happened. Like
okay, but
we
forget
didn't.
it. That's your past.
I know. We're talking, bro. I'm like, but I don't know, like why? Why did things happen? Why was we don't have a legit explanation to why.
Bro, that was middle school. Get over it.
I know, but it still hurt me, bro. Shit, what do you mean? That still hurt me, and and I guess it just made me like, damn, what the fuck? Why?
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's like I don't know.
Okay, but with that being said, like with our past toxic relationships, how do you think that has helped our relationship?
Now,
Yeah.
obviously, I'm more mature. You know, I feel like obviously you're young and you're still experimenting things at a young
I
age,
mean,
and
you were gonna propose.
I was, but I already said it because I didn't want to lose her. I felt like that wasn't the reason why.
But
I mean, I didn't have a legit reason. How can I say it? If it was just because how I felt with her, I was just going based on my emotion. I wasn't really like thinking about, damn, what about the future? What about how are we gonna live? And I wasn't thinking none of that. I just wanted her to be with me. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
So now it's like I'm more mature. I know more than that.
Yeah, but okay, I guess yeah, you grow up and you have to act grown. But like I'm talking about like in the relationship, not like from being toxic to now. Do you think I'm toxic with you?
Nah, I don't think you are.
Oh,
I just
okay.
feel like you're too quiet, bro.
Wait,
And
wait,
that,
wait. We'll get there. We'll get there. But no, but like as in like fighting, porque obviously there was a point que peleaban mucho, and there was a point where like there was a lot of discussion, and con my ex también like we would go at it, you know. So it's like from there the communicating, like because there was a lot of things because you're in love or because you don't want to lose this person, you hold back a lot, like especially like how you feel things and stuff like that, like with the ex.
what is your question, bro?
Oh my
You
god.
said a lot of things that I didn't
So
even know what
no,
the
so
question was.
how does has that transition into our relationship? Like, y si algo te molesta, you talk to me, right? It's not
Yeah.
like the communication is there,
Oh, you
but
you you you're asking like how did
like,
that help me actually be better at communicating
well,
things with
yeah,
you and all
like
that?
not being toxic, like you,
It's because
because we learned a lot.
yeah,
Like you see all the red flags, and you're like, no, and it was hard for me to kind of put my guard down with him at first too.
yeah.
Like I was very no enseñaba mis emociones con él. I wouldn't show him my emotions. I wouldn't let him love me. And he would tell me like, "Let me love you."
I was, bro. I mean, I was trying to, but I was like, okay, también si no te dejabas, then what the fuck, you
Pero
know what I'm saying?
me lo dijiste, like you were just like, you
Yeah,
need
I told
to
you.
chill out.
But like you were saying, back to those, like I guess as like I said, everybody we all grow up, we all get more mature.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying everybody. There's still
But
some childish ass people out
people
there.
still grow up, and people still think toxic is a thing.
Yeah,
Like people like that shit. People
I
like,
wouldn't say people like that shit. I just feel
no,
like people
bro.
like attention. I think a lot of
Ah,
people like attention, and that's all they want.
I honestly like people be like, no, yo quiero una latina que me grite in this and like that's not
Yeah,
cute,
that's me to
bro.
me is like, what the fuck? Why would you want to live
Like
like that? But hey, bro, people like that for real.
that's what I'm saying. People like that shit. Like that's not even cute.
Yeah, I
No.
mean, I
And
can
then
agree with you.
okay, and then now going back to like, but to wrap that up, that me like now in our relationship, it's like we're not like that because of everything we went through.
Besides
And
that, I feel like me and you have very good communication.
but that's what I'm saying.
And
Like
like,
because of
well,
what we went through, like we knew like
and like like something that I've learned is, at least me, I can't talk when I'm mad. I can't.
okay, but you get mad when I don't talk. and I'm mad.
But I mean, I'm more calmed down. Like I feel like I can actually talk to you
Yeah.
and not
So
being
so
mad.
you
But if
gotta
you're not talking, that's pissing me off.
you gotta respect that. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm
Emily,
pissed,
you're quiet in every situation.
bro.
Some people might ask you for advice in life, and you're just like, it's just life, bro. The fuck, like what? Literally, you won't
Yo,
say anything.
yo, but that's funny because we were just talking about that too. But like, okay, pause. Are we done with the?
Yeah, yeah.
People grow up, but people still, you know, they still act dumb. But anyways, back to that, like the whole me not being mad. But I think maybe also that's why I kind of stay quiet because he wants to argue sometimes, and I'm just not about
I
it.
do, bro. I feel like in a way, obviously arguing, right? But I mean,
Like,
discussing things. I feel like that kind of builds our relationship too. Because I want to hear from you. Like, hey, look, this is bugging me.
babe,
I can tell you blah 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 blah. And if you're not saying anything, it's like,
but babe, no, stop because I sometimes I do argue with you, and you know it. Like we'll go at it.
but
Like,
I laugh, bro, because I've never
yeah.
seen you like that.
So what the
But
fuck
I
you want
kind
me
of
to
do
do?
know whenever you're serious, but I still
But he still wants me quiere picar, me quiere picar, me quiere picar, and I'm just
sí te
like,
quiero picar.
wait, espérate. But anyways, like I feel like I'm not about that.
Like
Like I
arguing and
can't.
all that.
Huh?
Arguing.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, we don't necessarily.
It's
People don't like. We don't need to necessarily argue. It's just have discussions of probably what's bothering me and what's
but
bothering
we
you,
do.
and
We
sometimes,
do, but there's points where it's like I'm thinking and I'm processing and he's like, "Say something." And I'm just like, I don't want to say anything because and then I'm going to get heated up and then if I get heated up, I might say something that I don't want to say. So I'm like, "Let me just wait." And even me like I wait and like he knows. I'm like, "Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk right now." Like así le digo. And then he's like, "No, say something. Like, tell me, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, yo, like,
see.
step
But
the fuck back. Cause I could swing. You know what I mean? Like, you need to chill.
didn't I just say I didn't want to hit girls? I
I
don't.
make it want
I
to.
don't. But you see what girls.
but bro, it's on like for real. You need to
What? Sit the fuck back.
yeah.
Stand back.
And it's funny because my brother warned you about that.
He did. He did. Your brother. I don't know. Your brother did tell me some things about you here and there, but
You didn't think much
I
of
didn't
it.
really think much of it.
Yeah, I just process things and then I'm like, okay, when I'm calm enough, I'll talk to him. And I do. After like literally we'll be like 30 minutes without talking and we're trying to get to bed and putting Mimi to sleep and why not. And then I'll be talking to him and he be pissed and he don't want to talk to me and he me da like he turns and doesn't want to face me and I'm just like, bro, like I'm ready to
Bro,
talk.
it's not that I want to face you. I can't breathe, fool. I can't. Like I have
No,
some. No, it's
idiot.
some. No, I
Like
sometimes can't.
it's
If I
not. No,
turn
I'm
to the
not talking
side,
about that. You ignore me. I'm talking about when I'm talking to you and you're still pissed because I never said anything. Those times.
oh
I'm
yeah,
not saying
okay.
technically like when you're way laying down or whatever, but like it's tan el enojado because we're still pissed about whatever situation, and when I'm ready to talk, and he's like at the beginning, he's like, "Talk to me, tell me, you know." I'm talking to you or whatever. And then I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. Just leave me alone. When I'm ready to talk, I'm going to talk. And then when I'm like, let's say, pasa una hora or whatever, and I'm ready to talk, me hace como,
I
like
give her the
he,
same. I give her
the
the
same
same.
energy
Yeah,
that I gave
energy that
him.
she gives me. Or cuando a veces she texts
Pero,
me and I text her back. She reads it. She takes 2-3 hours to reply back to me, and then she replies back. I take 2 or 3 hours to reply
yo,
back.
wait, to be fair, I get busy at work.
Yo no.
No, I'm not saying no, but like, I'm like literally about to text you and they interrupt me. And yeah, that's what it takes.
So I mean, okay,
And
interruption,
then
and then you.
my phone stays there and I'm like doing whatever I gotta do. And then I think about it like 2 hours later, like, what the fuck?
So
Memo hasn't texted
in
me.
between those 2 hours, you're like, damn, I'm missing something in my life. My baby daddy hasn't texted me. That
Yeah,
does
yeah,
not
no.
come across you in those
Yes,
2 hours?
yes, it does. I'm like, and I check my phone. I'm like, Memo hasn't texted me. And then I tell him, bro, I forgot to text you back. And I'm over here like, why did Memo not text me back? Because I didn't reply. And sometimes I have things typed out y nunca lo mandé. But because I have to like shut it down, like I'm like literally texting and then I have to like close it because I'm attending somebody or somebody comes up to me and has a conversation y no puedo. Se me pasa la onda. Sí se me va, and you know that.
No, I know.
Se
Se
me
va
va la
la
onda.
onda at work. Yeah, sometimes sí se te olvidan las cosas because
Y
you're
se
always
enoja,
busy
bro.
here and there. You know, like it's so busy that
Like
you're
I
like,
get pulled,
fuck.
you know this because tú también, you're like supervisor and everything. You get pulled in multiple directions. So it's like once you get going, especially on a busy day, once you get going, se te va.
Yeah.
Like, and next thing you know, like I'm like thinking it because you know how it could be over there. Like se ponen a hablar todas, and I'm just like, wait, Memo hasn't texted me back, bro. It's been like 2 hours, an hour and a half. What the fuck? Like then one time he gave me the same energy back, bro. And I even got scared and I was calling him, blowing up his phone. He was ignoring my call.
No, I actually wasn't. I was actually doing something. I was like,
Well,
damn.
I don't know. He
I
was
was busy.
ignoring
I
my
got
calls
busy.
and I was like, I texted him. I'm like, fucking answer me. If you don't answer me, I'm about to call your job. Like something happened. Like I was just scared. And this happened not long ago.
Yeah, not that
And I
long
was
ago.
like, what the hell? Like you're not replying to me. I'm like, I'm about to call your job. I think it was early in the morning too.
I forgot
So
what
no
was I. I
man,
think I was at
like
a meeting or
I
something.
don't know, but no me habías avisado like even when you were at work or something like that. So you were really busy, like as soon as you got to work, and I was just like, what the fuck? Did this nigga make it to work? Yes, I see. Like you start thinking the worst.
Yeah. So, all right, let's. I'm gonna get out of our obviously our lives for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, if you see me and Emily, obviously we're gonna talk about what the fuck we got going on. So y'all could be like, oh, like that's really what I go through with my nigga. That's what I go through with my girl. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you, Emily, something out of this thing. I know you were always into going into the rodeo.
Uh huh.
We didn't go this year.
No,
Think it was
and
actually good that we didn't go this
I
year?
mean, I don't have the energy for that right now, but
Why is that? No, no. Just go. Just go.
because I'm busy. But I mean, they offered us tickets too. I
Yeah.
mean, and no sense.
It's because to me,
And
bro,
it has
this
been getting
rodeo's
crowded.
been like
But
really.
like at the same time, we've gotten so used to, once you get used to not going out and spending money like that, don't get me wrong, we'll like go take out Mimito, we'll like have family days and we'll just like even us, like we'll go to the movies together, but we haven't really hung out with our friends. Like
We have different. I mean,
it's not that we have different mentalities anymore, but like we're always busy. And like, yeah, every now and then, like all of our friends, like close friends, like they have their own families, their kids, and we used to get a lot together with them when they, with the kids and everything. Not just sometimes, yeah, we would go as parents, just the parents, to a dinner, and we'll get a drink here and there. But like,
you know, well, speaking about that and all that, the rodeo and our friends and all this and that, I feel like the rodeo is just too overcrowded, bro.
now,
It's
yeah, I think
stupid
so. And you know
crowded.
what? It's funny because I seen a post that's saying like these influencers have like really crowded, and it's kind of true. A lot of people go for the pictures, a lot of people go
Hmm.
for the vibe, which I get it totally. But like what used to be like a family orientated place just turns out to be like a hood rat shit.
It's
and
good.
and not to say like I don't love the rodeo, like oh whatever, or you just hating. No, I do, and he knows that I do love the rodeo. We went last year. Who did we see last year? Chris Stapleton? No,
Yeah.
no, we saw Post Malone last year.
And Chris Stapleton.
No,
Yeah, we did. Chris Stapleton came last year too,
didn't
I think.
where didn't Marshmallow also come?
Nah, that was years ago.
Oh, okay, because you went.
Yeah, I went to Marshmallow.
Um,
But
but yeah. Anyways, like we've gone. This is our first year that we don't go.
yeah, and I feel like it's a good thing that we didn't really go because I don't
Mm.
know, bro. I don't know how people can actually go out there, you know, and just
I mean,
overcrowded place,
I like
bro.
it.
Parking is a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Overpriced. You know, I get it. It's for fundraisers and all that shit, but still, bro, like, goddamn, $20 for a turkey leg, bro. Now, where at churches me agarraron pinche 12-piece con
Pero
biscuits, and
pero
I'm
it's
good.
like, I don't know. You know me.
Yeah, it's the
It
vibes. I guess you could say it's the vibes, but
no, but
do
in
you
the
really enjoy
experience,
it when it's so crowded?
is the because I guess you gotta know when to go. But there's no telling with the rodeo because every day is a fucking busy day.
It's just that's what sucks, man. It's like you
But
can't really walk.
there's some days, yeah, where
That
it's
you're
just
like,
like
God damn.
crowded.
It's stupid crowd. That's why I'm like, man, that but it's just that you're like, hell no, y'all can have that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to the movies or we're gonna do it somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But actually I had a good question that I actually wanted to ask. And this can involve y'all too. So me and Emily, we have this thing of like, I see things differently than she does, right? When it comes to people. Emily's more that person that, ella, she wants to give
Uh-huh.
when people don't give back, right? Which,
Pero
okay, I
no,
get it.
I like you said, like yeah, but this is like, how do you say it? Like materialistic wise. Me gusta regalar, me gusta dar, like that. Because, obviously when it's with advice, apparently I'm not good at that. Or
Advice. I
yeah.
think you're just blunt about things. I think you're just like, oh, bro, that's just life. Like, I think you're just like, bro, just like in a way, you're trying to shake it off, but it's like, it's just life. But I mean,
Because to me, like, yeah, I don't think you should dwell on things, bro.
what do you mean dwell on things?
Dwell. Like,
I know, but we're
quedarte
only
en esa.
humans, bro. Like we're gonna feel. We're gonna feel, we're gonna go through things and we're sometimes nos queremos desahogar with somebody.
Y
You
sí.
know what I'm
And
saying? But if that somebody is just like, well damn, the fuck? Like what you know what I'm saying? It's like you really can't whatever, bro. But look, what we were going through is like what we're saying is me and Emily are two different people. At least I am the type of person that, and I sometimes get on her because yo miro las cosas from a point of like, hey, bro, uh, you got to really see how people are with you. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways of showing love, towards people.
Mhm.
There's different ways of expressing your feelings towards people, right? And it's like, Emily's the type like, here, you get this, you get this, you get that, you get this.
I've been
But
better.
like when it
I've
comes
been
to
doing
her,
better.
when it comes to you,
Mhm.
like we're
Crickets.
nobody, bro. And I see that at
Damn, bro,
first.
you calling out my
I mean,
friend.
el que
Say it
le
how it
quede el
is,
saco,
Raya.
el que le quede el saco, que se lo ponga a la verga, and it is what it is. And it's like I see these things, and I'm like, I tell her like, babe, like, come on now, like, I know you're trying to be good, I know you're trying to do good, cause that's just
Mhm.
but it's like, tampoco seas, I'm gonna say it, tampoco seas tan pendeja like that, like, don't do that, like,
But
you gotta read people. If they're not showing you that energy back to you,
mhm.
why would you waste your energy on
Okay,
them?
and that's going back also to dwelling things. Like, I'm not the type to hold on to things like, but this person never did this or this person never did that. And it's like, so? Like, just because they're not doing that, like, I'm not going to be like that person. You know what I mean?
But like, let's do it.
Like,
Let's do an example, Emily. Like, say you didn't know me, right? I mean, you knew me. I'm just your friend,
yeah.
and you're always coming to my place. You're always coming to my to to my birthday parties. You're always, you're
I'm there
giving me
for you.
stuff. You're giving me everything.
I'm there.
But when it
I'm
comes to
showing
you
support.
and you're yeah, and you're inviting me to play, and I never show up, that should already tell you, oh, this is like it's not the same. It's not the same both ways. So why am I still going to be there wasting my energy on this person that clearly doesn't feel the same towards me?
Um, well, I get what you mean by that, but like in with my friends, I'm not like so like that. Like I feel like lately I'm like, okay, like I'm not, if I don't have the energy, I'm not gonna go, or if I'm busy, I'm not gonna go. Like I don't try to move things around. If you know you're like, but babe, we have these locations. Like, we can't make it. Okay, fine, we can't make it. I'm not gonna. Antes era like different, right? Antes
Yeah.
era como que no, we have to go. We already had a plan. I mean, but if there's something that's been on my calendar, I know because and if it's something that kind of last minute, like, and there's room in my calendar, I'm like, okay, cool. But back to that, like, I don't think much of it like
I
you do.
know you
And that's the
don't.
thing. I don't think much of it. I don't start thinking, well, this person didn't show up for this and this person didn't show up for that. So why am I going to, like, I don't think of that. Like, I don't, like I said, I don't dwell on things. I don't be like,
But you do know that time is something you can't get back, right? So
yeah.
why spend your time on
But,
people that don't
but,
care for you?
but like, I'm, I'm there with my family.
Of course, I'm not speaking about your family.
No,
I'm
no, no.
speaking about
No,
friends.
I'm saying I'm there with my family. Like, if I'm like, let's say a party, I'm going with you and my son. Like, at the end of the day, I'm getting out of the house and doing something different than we already do every day.
You know why
You
I
know what
think
I
this
mean?
way? You know why I think this way? It's because, like, and I'm gonna tie this down to my dad, right? My dad,
Oh yeah.
my dad has suffered from kidney failure for since 2017 or 2018.
But bro, you see how it comes from trauma?
No, because you see these things, girl. You see these things and
No,
it
no,
opens
no,
up your
no.
eyes.
But
But
no,
let me
but yeah, I know what you're gonna say. But
so
tell
let me
them.
tell
But
them, right? Like, so my dad suffered from all this, right? At that time was I forgot I was like, fuck, what was that, like 8 years ago? How was I, like 24?
damn, 8 years ago
Yeah,
you were
like 24
24.
years ago. That's when my
I was
dad
gonna
started
say you were
having.
20, bro.
No, I was
But
24. That was eight
you
years old.
old,
I'm
nigga.
32.
You old.
I'm not that old, bro. You know what I'm saying? But but anyways, my dad was like in dialysis, like he had kidney failure y todo. My dad has no kidneys. Now he does, thank God, right? Que ya agarró su kidney, ya anda up and down. He's still going through little things here and there, but he has his kidney, bro. And we waited years and years, right? Obviously, my dad, his life, whenever before he had kidney failure, my dad le gustaba pistear. My dad said, he would take us to the park, andaba con sus friends, blah, 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 right? My dad he got into that, le salieron piedras, whatever. He went through what he went through.
Nada.
Out of all those friends who was there, nobody, bro, nobody checked up on him. Nobody called him, nothing, bro. To this day, nobody has set a fucking foot in our house to come and check on our dad. That's one thing I can tell you that made me open my eyes. Another thing that I could tell you guys that has opened my eyes, that I see it now. Now that I'm not drinking, ¿cuántos güeyes? Hay unos, right? Hay unos que
Nah.
sí hit me up, and those are my good friends.
Yeah.
So y'all know who y'all are. But the other people that I've hanged out at bars and blah, 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 they're like, oh, you're my bro. I'll die for you, this and that. Ningún way has called me. It goes vice versa. I could text them back too. But just because I stopped drinking, not a
Well,
goddamn word, bro. And that's what makes me open my eyes.
well,
And
my
I tell
friends
you
that I
these
used to
things.
drink with, they still talk to me. So
Okay.
I think they're your friends, bro.
Nah, it's just that I give them
Like, you
that.
have some lame ass niggas
Nah,
around you.
bro. I
Nah,
just
bro.
learned how to choose my real friends, bro, and
Well,
who really is worth my time and my energy,
I
and who
mean, you
really
gotta think
is
about
worth
some of
it.
my friends are literally come to a Bible study that I
Yeah.
will drink, man. Que
Oh, I
pistean con
know, I
cabos
know.
being
Those are
like,
really good friends to
that's
you,
what I'm
though.
saying. Like, and
Pero
some
like,
other ones too. Like, a lot of them, they're caught up in their own families, and their families are growing, and it's just like, I'm not saying that they're not there because they text me and we text each other, and life fucking happens. Like,
no, life does happen.
you're busy, and especially when they have like little ones, and but I mean, other than that, I feel like I don't that I associate with que diga, oh, ese es mi close friend, like, or que me invitan at their kids' birthday parties or something like that. Like, I don't see.
I
That's
think
why
our
that I
I think 9 is our new sleeping time. Like, yeah, if it's
yeah.
past
You
9, we're
see,
not going,
I
bro.
think that's the difference between me and you.
What's the difference between me
My
and you?
drinking friends are still my actual friends
Some of
now.
them, Emily. You have hella friends, and I can
When I
just
was drinking, yeah,
I
pero
can count them with my hands to actually tell you who your real
sí,
friends are.
pero que tomaba con ellos
Yeah,
también. Por eso, that's what I'm
but I'm
saying.
saying, like, other friends that you've had, you don't
Yeah.
talk to them. I mean, I get
No,
it. Like, they have their
no,
lives y
because
todo ese pedo. I get it,
n-
pero
no, like, what I'm saying is like the friends that I talk to nowadays are the same, like are the same friends that I used to get fucked up with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they're still in my
Well,
life.
I guess we're just kind of like going around, but look at the
Like,
diciendo like
yes,
you
I
giving,
was,
giving, giving. That's what we were
yeah,
referring to,
no,
like
but yeah, or
giving,
like
giving, or
going or
stuff like
showing
that.
up or
Like,
whatever.
yeah, bro,
Yeah,
it's
but
like
like what we're talking about friends, we're talking about like I feel like, yeah, my friends are still my friends. Like ones I used to hang out with and drink. Like
and I kind of
los otros friends que me mirabas con or whatever. I mean,
I kind of feel right because I feel like sometimes me, because of the mentality that I have, obviously because of the things that I went through, what I saw with my dad, and what I
mhm,
see in general, bro. Like even with me now, like I can count you, como dije, I can count you with my hands, my friends too.
yeah.
That I consider like, damn, these are like legit friends that obviously no van a estar aquí siempre, pero either they text me or I text
What
them.
did you tell me not that long ago that you said something about my friends? Oh, well, we were talking about certain things about. I don't want to bring it up here, but we were in the car. We were going to our location in downtown, and we were like, out of all my friends, who do you feel that from?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
This is more like, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that because I feel like, yeah, me and Emily have deep conversations,
we do
about
all the
how
time.
obviously we always speak about, obviously, like I say, like I believe a lot in energy and I believe a lot of stuff like that, and I always try to protect my energy, her energy. That's why I'm always having these type of conversations con ella, because it's like, baby, I need you to like see these things because I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we have these type of conversations, but yeah, those are like kind of more
But
on the
yeah, like
private
that's
side
one.
of me and
That's a,
her.
and it's crazy because like they do say opposites attract, but like I feel like me and my mom we had a really really good friendship before we even got together, and I don't know. There's they say that when you love somebody, love is not enough. Like, and now when you have a relationship with that person that you're with, it's a totally different thing. Like it's and I feel like that's how me and you are. Like the whole, I'm not saying that love is not enough. I mean, no, honestly, love is not enough because we loved our exes and that wasn't enough. But like the friendship that we had, and that, I feel like that's my nigga, bro. Like, not like that's my
Guy, my dude,
guy,
but like you're
but
my friend. I could be your friend.
yeah,
I'm your friend. I'm your dude, your baby daddy,
yeah.
yeah, like what I'm saying.
And yeah,
And that's
like
the way
así
I
nos hablamos, or like,
and that's the
well,
same, and that's what I was talking about in the other. I forgot who I said it to, and I was like, I think the reason why, like it's just our vibe.
yeah.
Like I feel like I can be myself around you,
Oh yeah,
and you
that
can be
was with
yourself
Summer.
around me. With okay, and then it's like I can be me.
Yeah.
I feel like in past relationships, I couldn't be myself because I was afraid of how she's gonna react,
Uh
how she's
huh.
gonna see me. She's gonna think all this
And
and
I
that
feel
about
like we
me.
brought ourselves literally who we were because yeah, same. Like with my past relationship, I couldn't really be myself because you're like you're gonna push them away, or you're just gonna be scared of how they're gonna react or whatever. And I would tell Memo, you only dije straight up what I wanted.
Yeah,
He got
5 kids.
scared. He got scared, but yeah,
I
and
mean,
he never lets that die. 5 kids, 5 kids.
because
And
it's
then when we
true.
had Memito, I'm just like, we were like, no, we're good. And he's like, no, que cinco. And well, like, and the thing is, nosotros también, having a kid is fucking easy. I'm not saying that. Like, fucking doing it, having sex, like, who doesn't do that? That shit is easy. But the financial part, like, todo, like, not everybody has it. Like, shit, we both work, so that means daycare. Like, Mimita was in daycare, when I went back to work. So it's like the diapers, none of formula, none of that is easy. So it's algo que si le pensamos, and it's not that we can't afford that, but it's just like it's funny. I'm a cheap person, but I love to spend money.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just so weird. Like I coupon a lot, and he's like, why are you always looking at like prices or whatever? Or, like I'm like, this is cheaper, but I like to spend a lot.
She's the type of girl that you go to HEB. you want Cokes or you
Nah.
want Dr. Pepper, she'll get Dr. Thunder, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Chill out.
She's like,
Chill
bro.
out. Tampoco así.
No, like, man, get the
Look.
real shit, bro.
Look.
Like,
Stop.
Memito, like, I want him to have the good snacks. He's gonna pull out with some
Nigga,
bootlegged ass shit in
no.
front of other
I'm not.
kids.
I'm not gonna lie. I get the HEB brand, like for his snacks, like the peanut
HEB
butter
is pretty
crackers.
good though.
Okay, then what the fuck is your problem?
I mean, I'm talking about like regular original.
I'm not
things.
talking about. Oh, I'm not gonna get the the cola or whatever instead of the Coca-Cola or whatever. You fucking.
You be that type though.
No, I'm not that type. When if it's for Coke, will you get the original shit?
Sometimes.
When do we ever get the different brand of Coke? Like,
No. I'm saying like in general, food sometimes.
oh yeah, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Most of the time, because I know what I like the taste wise. Because if once you switch it up, it doesn't taste the same. Even if it's cheaper,
Yeah.
it doesn't taste the same. So it's never an off brand like that. Like, but I'm talking about like couponing or like let's say we go to the store and I'm like I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. Yeah, we're going to check out, bro. I start taking things out.
She fills it up, yeah. Después she's like, damn, it's un chingo, and she starts
I
taking
start
little
taking
things out.
and this is not food. This is more like stuff like a piece of clothing or like I don't know, random stuff. I'm like, no, never mind. I don't need this because I don't. I'm like, oh. He's like, just get it, but I like to spend money to the point where I'm like, let's take a trip, huh?
Broke?
What?
Nah, I'm just playing. Go ahead, take a trip.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, let's spend money.
Yeah, trips. I mean, I get it. If we're gonna go out and stuff like that, it only makes sense, right? Like, okay, we're gonna spend all this money and going out and stuff like that. Textile to X.
No, one of my cousins to all over the group chat, which is weird because he never texts us.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, no, but like yeah, like trips because I love to coupon. I love to coupon, and shoot, like I can coupon.
Yeah, she can. Shit.
We have shit in.
Like I said, I don't know if I said this before, pero I be smelling like a different fucking
maybe
body wash.
Sometimes
a
I'm
veces
not gonna
uso
lie.
Dove, a veces uso Foca,
a
veces uso what is it, Suavitel, a veces uso like different types of shit, bro. Deodorants, you name it.
I can know. You like the specific deodorant, and it's funny because
a veces uso Suave, a veces uso
algo
más. A veces uso limón, güey. Me echo limón.
I know. Porque mira, like, good thing the stuff that he likes is always stuff that I can coupon for. And I sometimes he comes with me when I coupon and I make him choose what he wants. Like, I'm like, okay, you could pick from this. What do you want?
But my deodorant be all the way on the other side. And she like, out of these, what do you want?
No, because a ti te gusta el degree.
Like, I like degree because it's always worked for me. I have
yeah. I've tried Secret. I've tried Dove, and like no, I can't. Like I feel like it doesn't last with me. But degree, see, and I know you también degree. But that's why, like, degree is one of the things. So I'm like, okay, I know what to get him and stuff like that. But like, I mean, tampoco, and at that, I'm not even cheap. Like this stuff is ¿cómo se llama? Like marca, cosas de man, ni que fuera suave.
Suave is good though,
bro. But I'm saying,
look,
it's not even suave.
I'm gonna say a little secret, and that's my secret.
Okay.
I use Secret. Nah, I'm playing. I'm gonna say a secret, but girls deodorants work better than men deodorants. At least on me, bro. Because no sé, wait, some of the deodorants for men. Fuck, yeah. Like, some, right? Some. The only one that has worked for me the best has been Degree.
Yeah.
Men. That's been the best ones. Pero los otros, pero you know how I used to use girl deodorant too? Well, I still do if I could choose them. Pero
shut up. He's so annoying, bro.
What do you mean?
Bro, like I was saying, it's not even cheap brands. It's like Dove, Pantene, Head and Shoulders, bro. And even for our laundry, it's like Tide, and you love Tide.
Yeah, that's good.
And
those are good.
Yeah, but that's the shit I coupon for.
Yeah, I'm saying deodorants, bro.
But that I coupon for Degree and for Dove and what else?
All these other ones.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But I mean, and when his parents need like I'd be like, hey, just grab some stuff that's right there, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm cheap that in that way, in that sense, and I didn't used to be like that. But because at the same time, and I'm sure you could say the same thing. Like when I lived alone, there was days where you only live to your last $10, and bro, you had to wash clothes. You would get the cheapest fucking laundry
Not that
detergent,
ass.
like
Bro, yo iba a lavar, güey.
from the not Dollar General, from the Family Dollar, bro. Ibas y agarrabas el chafa
And
and
that's what it
lavabas,
is.
way.
Yeah.
Like you didn't have a
Bro,
choice.
yo antes, like, echaba toda mi ropa, güey. Los negros, los rojos, los blancos, everything.
Together, my
All
boy.
in one fucking load. Pum, ahí se va todo. Le echaba foca. Y lo echaba suavitel. Y vámonos. That shit would be clean, bro. I'll be smelling good. Nadie se quejaba. I mean, right? You gotta do what you gotta do.
When I got with him and like he saw me separating the clothes and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What do you mean, bro?"
You're supposed to do that,
Man, yeah, literally, that's what he said. He's like, I'm like, "Oh my god."
bro. You see,
And I'm like, no wonder your black shirts are all faded, bro.
well, could it be también por el pinche el foca that I would use?
Could be, but still.
Because I mean,
But
that
still,
was,
how you gonna wash white with red, bro?
bro.
Nunca te se te
I didn't want
salían
to
pink.
spend no money. Yeah, they sometimes se decoloreaba. I ain't gonna lie. Sí, se
Por eso,
decoloreaban.
menso.
You know, and it's like,
That's
but I
why
mean,
you don't wash things
but
together.
I mean, bro, we were broke. What do you want me to do? Like you just clearly said, we had to do what you gotta do, bro. And I mean, con
But you
5
cannot-
o 10
pero,
dólares
mira,
lavaba y secaba, bro.
Mira, la foca, like that with a little bit, you're good because that's
Hell nah, my shit needs to foam up. Because if it's not, you're not washing shit. Nada más lo estás ahí que se enjuaguen con toda la mugre. Hell nah. Chingo de foam, bro. And if it wasn't foaming, you ain't fucking cleaning it right.
I don't know, Memo.
But now, I mean, obviously now I know que se tienen que lavar y todo ese pedo. Because Emily, you know, she kind of separates every fucking color. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Well, no, I do colors, black, and then like whites. So.
no, but yeah. I mean, anything else you
Pero
want to touch
llévame
on?
a Disney.
Vamos a ir 3 veces, güey.
¿Y qué?
3 veces. Y yo he querido ir a una parte y nunca puedo ir.
Where? Because you want to go. And no, but I tell you, let's go.
Where do I need to go?
You want to go to Italy? Paris? Europe?
Bro, wrong.
Europe? You want to go somewhere over
Somewhere
there.
in Europe for sure.
There you go.
But where?
Randy, you're going to make me do this?
Es que no se sabe los países en Europe.
No, I don't. Not all of them.
Spain, bro.
there
I've
you
always
go.
wanted
Look,
to go to Spain.
Well, I always leave out Spain.
Why? That's my
I
dream.
said Italy,
I want to
Europe.
go to Spain, bro. Watch a Barcelona game in Spain. And we're going to make it happen, bro.
Yeah, I told you. Let's go. And you're playing too much.
We're going to Disney.
Yeah, next year.
But como quiera, mija.
And see,
Cuesta.
I mean, and at that, like, that's what I'm saying. We're going to Disney and we're going to Universal Kids this year.
Ya ves, ¿qué más quieres?
I've been wanting to go to Mexico. Like, I want to go to the beach. You know that. I want to go to the beach.
Quiere carro.
Oh, I want to.
Quiere otro carro. Quiere ir a la beach. Quiere ir a Universal. Quiere ir a Disney. Quiere ir a... Y yo no puedo ir a ojos locos, güey.
No quiere.
No
tell him.
puedo ir a ojos locos.
Look. Last time when Fed was here and did the podcast, he's like, he texted me. I'm already upstairs putting Mamito to sleep, and he's like, they want to go out. And I was like, to ojos? I was like, go, bring me back some fried pickles. And he didn't go.
Ya eran las 9, güey. You know, at 9 already it's like,
There
I'm
you
already
go.
falling asleep, bro. Y pues, you know,
There.
let me make it clear. Yo tengo this sleep anxiety at night that I need to be in bed by a certain time to give me enough time to fall asleep. Yo siempre me levanto a las 5:30 or so, right? I'm already up. So tengo que tener a certain time for me to be able to fall asleep. If I go to sleep at 12 or 12, 1 or 2, ya valió verga, bro. I'm not going to be able to fall asleep. Why? Because I'm going to be overthinking. I'm going to be thinking that I'm not going to be able to fall asleep. I have 3 hours left of sleep. It's gonna put this pressure on me y no voy a poder dormir. So that's why I have to be in bed by 9 or 9:30. I need to be already relaxed in my bed.
And then these niggas think that I have them like.
They don't think that.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm just being responsible. That's about it.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like, I mean, I'm not saying going out to drink and stuff. Like, damn, why? It's not bad to drink,
It's
bro.
not.
It's not
It's
bad
not.
to
It's
drink.
just.
Go ahead, do what you got. You know, if that's what y'all like, that's cool, bro. I'm like,
Es que
it's
ahí
just
viene
that.
un tiempo que.
My life is just a little different now.
Yeah, like you said in your last podcast, you don't want to wake up like feeling like, especially, bro. Por eso cuando antes lo hacíamos y yo tomaba de jueves hasta domingo, güey. Like, ¿cómo le hacía?
You don't know.
I had to wake up to go to work every morning. I don't know.
I mean, we were younger.
¿Y cómo me rendía el dinero? I don't know. I used to pay my bills and everything. And I still had money. And I still would have these crazy tabs.
For real.
I don't know.
Shit, I would go, pero yo no, hey, bro, yo no tengo dinero para estar gastando en pura pinche cerveza like that.
Es que ya
You
no.
know, it's like.
And it's expensive. And then at that, you tip.
Yeah, nah, it's.
Yeah, even now, Memo really, I mean, I'm not saying we don't go out to eat, right? But we'd be like, damn, should we go out to eat? And then we have to tip. It's just una hueva, bro. Not like that, but like, yeah, like even like, no sé, I guess we become very homebodies that, you know, we'd rather be home.
I'd rather be home, I ain't gonna lie.
Like sitting down on the couch, watching some TV, watching a movie.
Me da ganas de dormir, me duermo. Me dan ganas de cagar,
Pues
voy,
caga.
cago. Quiero ir a comer algo, a la cocina. You name it, bro. I'm somewhere. Damn, fuck, I gotta go to the restroom. Está hasta allá. Damn, está lleno. Oh, fuck, somebody threw up in the restroom. That's so gross. Damn, quiero ordenar unas wings. Verga, 6 wings a 18 bolas. Fuck. Damn. Estoy aquí en la casa.
Tranquilo.
Chilling.
Pues sí.
¿Qué más quiero? Ya que dices el ambiente, blah, blah, bro. I don't give a fuck about that. At least not now anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yo estoy aburrido, güey. Yo ya soy bien amargado.
Es que viviste esa vida por muchos años.
I think I did all that shit whenever I was too young.
And which is good because now you're over it.
I mean, I would do it here and there, pero para estar viviendo like that all the time.
And imagine like that causes problems, bro.
You don't know what you're gonna get yourself into.
That's what I'm saying. Like even being in a relationship, o sea, like and you have a family, like, bro, where you at? Why aren't you home?
Yeah.
Or like, why you out drinking right now, bro?
Yeah.
Or sense. Like you come home so late, like for what? Like we're here. We're your family.
Yeah. That makes sense. Like no, I do be thinking about that whenever I'm even out. And I'm like, bro, why the fuck am I here? You know, why am I here? I have my son at home.
And I'm just like, I thought you wanted to go out.
Pues sí, nomás un ratillo and then ya me aburro. And I'm like...
But the thing is, see, this is how, you know, like the friends, like, he be, like, they just want to continue, bro. And then they be like, nah, bro, why you want to leave already? It's like, because I want to go to bed.
Because I want to go, yeah.
Yeah, punto.
Pues sí. Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
Damn. ¿Cuánto ya llevamos? Como una hora y 40 minutos.
For real?
I don't know, but shit, I feel like this is taking a long time. It's the podcast. Me and her can go on forever. Obviously, she's a person I see every day. You know, and trust me, we have conversations like this.
All the time.
All the time. Like, we talk about all this all the time. Because, I mean, she's my best friend, right? She's obviously my best friend. And
I'm your best friend?
You should be my friend. Am I your best friend? I should be.
No, I'm just kidding.
I should be.
Yeah.
You know, I should be.
Yeah,
right? Pero si no, pues it's all good. But anyways, you know, it's somebody that I could talk to and all. I mean, obviously, you know, we always have these conversations and stuff like that. So yeah, I got a little
sneak peek.
A little peek of how we really
así somos todo el tiempo.
All the time, bro. All the time. We talk about our exes. We talk about
literally.
This and that.
We talk about our exes and we're like, how often do you think about this?
But I mean, we know it. Obviously, they don't.
Yeah. No, but it's not like It's random. Like, bro, es que es este güey también me preguntan las cosas bien pendejas, bro. Like, should I say it?
Nah,
No,
bro.
never mind, bro.
It's because that's like a little.
It's a joke. Well,
It's a
I guess
joke
to
that I
him, but to
have
me,
to
I'm
her,
like,
right?
what?
Like, why would I even think that, right? But it's
Yeah.
like it's a thing people wouldn't really say, or people think it, but things like that happen, could
Yeah.
happen, but they don't even mention it. They don't say anything and that's it. But yeah, anyways,
Stupid.
yeah, but like I said, we can continue on forever and forever, and this is just another episode, from where we left off, kind of just to expand it a little more and talk about random ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow I do have somebody else coming in. Shout out my boy Pando. He's gonna be coming in tomorrow, making an episode with me, and then I have some other people coming in this week and next week coming in, and we'll have other podcasts for you guys. And to the people that are watching
Thank
and
you.
listening, I really do appreciate that. I see obviously from my side, I can see
The
the
support.
improvements. Yeah, I can see the support. I can see the improvements of how everything is going
And
on.
it's crazy because it's like, you just started this.
Yeah, I just started
And
it.
it's funny because we know of like other podcasts that have been there for a couple months, bro. And you're going on month 2?
I'm going on 2 months.
No, wait.
It's a
Yeah.
month and a half.
Yeah, because he does 2 episodes a week. And shit, like
It's going, it's
I mean,
going, I know people siempre no van a poder verlo all the time, but
but
from
you can
people
listen
that
to
actually,
it.
you could listen to it. Si
Like
tienes
that's what I
YouTube
do.
Premium,
But even if you don't have YouTube Premium,
yeah, you
fool,
could put it on your headphones.
you can put it in.
Just,
Like yo estoy trabajando y estoy escuchando. Like
yeah,
sometimes he's like, you want to watch it before he posts it, and I'm like, nah, bro. Like I want to see it. Like
when
let
everybody
me
does.
give you a view, dog. And he's
Yeah.
like,
But yeah, like I said, like the people that are watching it and stuff, you can actually just hear me out. You don't want to see the video, está bien, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But yeah, I'm having more episodes come out, and I'm actually having a good one with I'm gonna do one with her mom,
yeah.
and she's like the owner of Ayesa, and she's gonna talk about, we're gonna have conversations about her dresses, how things are done, how much time she puts in everything, and I feel like that's gonna
How did
be
it start?
how
When did
to
it
start.
start?
We're gonna have, so y'all should stay tuned in for those because it's gonna be pretty good. But anyways, yeah, I have more people coming in and more episodes for you guys, and to the people that actually do watch and support me. I really do appreciate that.
Yeah, and it's
You know,
pretty cool how he's been having a lot of people ask him to
to
even be on the
to
podcast.
do it, yeah, and I
which
mean,
is so cool because it's like, hey,
I didn't think of that. People actually want to be heard, bro. People want to be like, hey, I want to talk to him about my story and see
or
what people think.
I wanna put my stuff out there, and which is
Yeah.
like, yeah, come on,
Come on.
like,
So one thing about here, bro, is like my podcast. Like, if you're gonna come on here, I'm gonna ask you things. You know what I'm saying? And I just want you to be honest and just share it if you want to. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and hope you guys stay tuned for the next one, and like and subscribe this video as well.
yeah.
Till next time.